Right. So this is the first time I'm recording my screen. A lot of you watch my videos and see me recording my screen with my cell phone, and it looks like total shiz. Okay, so here's a company right here out of Long Island to avoid at all costs. Petro. And what is Petro? Petro is an oil company. And there are a bunch of, excuse my language, a bunch of scumbags. Now, this is going to be a rant video. Okay, so my mom died almost a year ago. And she had this company, Petro, delivering her oil. And she locked into some kind of deal with them for $2.34 a gallon per oil. And it wasn't set to expire until September of 2022. My stepfather is now living in her house. And well, really her boyfriend for 30 something years. And I call him my stepfather. And so he's 80 years old. And this is going to make a lot of you sick because he's an 80-year-old man who still works at a supermarket just to try to supplement his Social Security, his meager Social Security, just so he can afford to eat. And these bastards delivered oil to the house the other day, and he got a bill, and it was $4.79 a gallon. And we all know what's going on with the mashed potato head in chief who's running our country into the ground. And you know how gas prices are going up. And so my husband, who's half owner of the house, called up Petro. And they said, well, if you want to talk about the account, you're going to have to show the proof of debt of your mother-in-law by sending us a whole bunch of documents and debt certificates and paperwork. And my husband said, listen, I'm half owner of this house, and I want you guys to talk to me about this situation where you fucked us over. And they said, oh, well, we can't discuss it with you. And he said, no, you're going to discuss it with me right now. And they said, sorry. And so he explained to them, there was, oh, sorry about this. There's a lot of YouTube notifications popping up. So he said, well, listen, my mother-in-law was locked in until September of 2022. She also has 2 other contracts with you that you did not actually cancel, that you still have open, which is auto pay. And if the oil burner goes, you know, she has like some kind of maintenance type of thing. Why did you not notify us? You have my number. You have, you know, my mother's boyfriend's phone number. You have our email address. Why would you just go ahead and cancel the, you know, contract? And they couldn't give it an answer why. Well, why do you think? Because oil now is not $2.34 a gallon. Here, I'm going to show you what mashed potato and chief did. And I don't want to hear any of you people going, oh, it's because of Russia, Ukraine. Bullshit. And I'll prove it to you right now. Here we go. Let's find it. Here. Okay, here's a graph I have proving to you that gas was going up since the dementia in chief took over. So election day 2020 was $2.11 a gallon. Okay, that's the day that mashed potato and chief stole the election. Here we go. Inauguration day 2021 when the diaper wearing asshole became president. $2.39 a gallon. And before that, I remember when good old President Trump was actually in power, we were only paying $1.79 a gallon to $1.89. Okay, so here is election day. All right, and watch. Look how it slowly. Oh God, come on. All right, how it slowly went up and up and up and up and up all the way until today. The national average is $4.11, which is not true for Long Island because it's been trending at $4.59 to $4.89 a gallon and only going up. Okay, so now they're fucking over an 80-year-old man. Okay, an 80-year-old man who barely has 2 nickels to rub together and barely can afford to eat as it is. Not only are they fucking over an 80-year-old man, they're fucking over all the people that are hardworking middle-class people and minimum wage workers. Okay, another thing. If you're a minimum wage worker, now you're going to notice not only is your heating going up, but your grain and bread and groceries. Here's the thing. The grain crops, actually the price of them went up 68%. Why? Because who's the top producer of grain? I bet you didn't know. Russia and the Ukraine. Okay, so now your pasta, your bread, everyday things that use flour are going to skyrocket now. And and all of you out there are going, oh, it's because of Russia and Ukraine. You can see the proof here. How ever since this son of a bitch took over, look how this gas just started creeping up there, and creeping up there. He did a speech I listened today, and he said, I just want to tell you all, it's it's going to be a little painful. I hope you all understand it's because of Russia and Ukraine. It's going to be a little painful, and the prices of gas, it's going to get a little higher. It's going to keep growing. It's going to get higher and higher. Okay, so you suck. Okay, Dimension Chief. We got to get rid of this clown. Okay, and here are the average prices now for oil. So my poor 80-year-old stepfather is going to have to eat it, if you know what I mean. Here's the average on Long Island, $5.55 a gallon and growing daily. Here's all the averages. $5.55, $5.75, look at that. $6.09 a gallon. My mother had locked it in for $2.34 a gallon, and they quickly deleted her contract. And this is a company you do not do business with here on Long Island, Petro. And I am pissed. Look at their shitty ratings, 2.3 out of 5, complaint after complaint after complaint. And you know what? I'm going to actually go on every single rating app there is out there and actually blast them right now, because they're scumbag, son of a bitch, pieces of shit, garbage, fuck faces, excuse my language, to do this to an 80-year-old man. Not only are they going to be doing this to an 80-year-old man, they're going to be fucking other people over too. We're not the only ones that are going to get fucked over here with their shady ass thing of canceling contracts without even notifying. Now, the lady on the phone did say to my husband, well, we tried to notify you and let you know that your thing was going to be ending soon, which, by the way, was until September 22 of 2022. And we couldn't get in touch with you. Now, we checked my mother's emails. We checked the one they have on file, which is my husband and my stepfather. No such emails were ever sent. No phone calls were ever made. They have 3 phone numbers, which is 2 of them were me and my husband and my stepfather, and my mother's number. They did not reach out to any of us. They just went out, canceled the contract that was $2.34 a gallon, and now we are going to be stuck having to help him and supplement his income when we're trying to heat our home as well. So fuck you, Petro. There you go. Petro, go fuck yourself, you pieces of shit, Shylock motherfuckers. And I'm done with my rant. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon. So long.